Hey guys, Ted Morrison here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Real Estate Professionals. Hey, I wanted to take a little bit of time today and talk to you all about getting back to the basics of purchasing a home. Let's say you're a first-time home buyer, haven't been through the process before. It could be a little intimidating. I totally understand. Now, before I get too much further into this, I want to let you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure and put my contact information, including my email and my phone number down below. So if you happen to be in the Salem area and are thinking about buying or selling a home, if you don't have an agent or if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. So moving forward on this, I do get asked quite frequently, what should my first step be? I've never bought a home before. Seems pretty intimidating. I totally get it. I've been there before. Now that I've been doing this for over 15 years, I can very safely tell you that my personal opinion and my personal experience has been, before you even set foot inside of a home, before you even go looking at any open houses or anything like that, make sure to get yourself pre-approved with a lender. Now, that's assuming that you're not coming in paying cash. If you're coming in paying cash, make sure that you have some sort of proof of funds before you start writing offers on homes. But assuming that you're not, make sure that you see a lender for pre-approval. What that means is that a lender, which would be either a bank or a credit union, you can even go to a mortgage broker, which are my personal favorites because they're able to shop around for the best loan products for you. What they're going to do is they're going to look at your credit score, which is really super important. They're going to be looking at your credit score, make sure that you're at a credit score that's going to be adequate to get you a home loan. And if you're not, if your credit score isn't quite up to snuff, they can help you look at that credit report and give you some ideas as to how you can boost your credit score. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but a good mortgage broker can help you do that and make sure that there's no surprises on your credit report that you didn't know were there. The loan officer is also going to look at what's called the debt-to-income ratio, which is your outgoing payments on debts, revolving debts like your credit cards or your car payments, student loans, things like that, versus your income. That's going to help determine how much house you can afford and what kind of houses you should be looking at. But almost more importantly than any of this, what it's going to do is it's going to allow them to issue what's called a pre-approval letter. That way, when you do go out and about looking at homes with your real estate professional, that way, when you're ready to write an offer on a house, you have a letter that says from your lender that you are qualified to purchase this house. That's going to be really important to have when you write this offer and have it submitted to the seller. Because right now we are in a market where there's probably going to be competing buyers. And if you come to buy a house and you write an offer and send it to the seller, that seller probably has a couple of offers that they're going to be looking at as well at the same time as yours. One of the things they're going to be looking at is who's going to be my safest bet here. Because I'm going to take my house off the market for this person under the assumption that they're going to be able to buy it. Now, the process takes sometimes 30 to 45 days before you can even close. So they want to go with a safe bet so they're not taking their house off the market unnecessarily. So if you don't have that piece of the puzzle, if you don't have that pre-approval letter, what they're going to do is they're going to look at all these other offers. And if the other offers have a pre-approval letter, they may think you're a perfectly great person, but they don't know anything about your qualifications. It could be a great offer otherwise, but they don't know anything about you financially, but they do about the other buyers, so they're probably just going to skip over yours and move on to the next one. So we don't want to see that happen. So again, just as a good place to start, make sure that you get that pre-approval letter. It's going to save you a lot of headache and it's going to save you a lot of time in the long run. And again, like I said, if you need a little bit of extra one-on-one help, I'm going to leave my contact information. Please let me know. I'd be happy to help out. I know plenty of people in the industry, and I'd be happy to help you find a lender that would be a good fit for your needs.